Okay. Let me get in here. Hey. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Hollywood Next, bringing you guys yet another one. So, I want to talk about the Claressa and that girl, Tesehki. She clout chasing. I'm gonna call it what it is. She clout chasing, okay? She's most definitely clout chasing, in my personal opinion. So let me just pull up a few things before I break this stuff down to you guys on my reasons as why she's clout chasing, okay? If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I just opened up my comment section so I can see if the comments are in there. Make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'm here to talk about Claressa Shields as well as Tesehki, okay? Why I feel she clout chasing, because she said she saw her at the BET Awards. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to be sharing my screen because I want to show you the conversation, and I'm going to point out the lie that was told by yours truly, Tesehki, right? Why she lied and made this statement that she saw Claressa Shields at the BET Awards. Okay, if you believe she saw her at the BET Awards, put a one in the chat. Okay, if you think she saw Claressa Shields at the BET Awards, put a one in the chat. If you think she did not see Claressa Shields at the BET Awards, as Claressa stated, then put a two in the chat, okay? Because I'm about to pull out the lie for y'all. She ain't ran into her, okay? And I don't, no, Sari Bobby. So let me just pull up here. Let me get my stuff here, the neighborhood, because I saw the neighborhood talk, okay? Let's get the neighborhood up here. Here we go, the neighborhood talk. And I'm going to share my screen with y'all. So let me pull this up. Tesehki is clout chasing. She must be broke. Okay, in my opinion, she must be broke. The Zeus network checks, is they drying up on her? You know, she ain't on this Africa season. So I don't know. She may be having some financial difficulties, right? Maybe she want that $100,000 smoke. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of it, but you know I'm gonna give y'all my honest, unbiased opinion. Okay. Who is this? Okay, hold on. We going Tesehki is straight up cloud chasing. And I just had to come on here because you know I am team Claressa, but I'm not being biased about it either. I'm going to give you guys the facts of what was said, and then I'm going to show you like I said, her lies. I'm fit to point out the lie. If y'all ain't never seen a breakdown like this, put your seatbelts on because I'm about to show y'all. Hold on, let me just find it. Here, let me just share my screen so y'all can at least see. Okay, that girl is lying. Yeah, I know. Spicy. Hey, boo. Hey, KEJ. Cage. I hope I'm saying it right. Kai or... Oh, forgive me for not saying your name right. I agree. She is clout chasing just like she did off her sister. Period. Let me highlight that while I get these share screen up here for y'all. She definitely is clout chasing. Okay, she hella clout chasing. I'm like, girl, you need to go sit down somewhere. She must be broke. This is what broke people do, in my opinion. They start doing broke activities. Okay, and this is some broke activity. Hold on, let me find it. Let me get my screen off of there and just the current application. Okay, I'm figuring this stuff out, y'all. This is my second live coming back from being on a hiatus for a while now, and I am just jumping right back into the action like I never left. So forgive me for not having everything lined up for y'all, but I'm just about ready. I'm just looking for the Tesehki's comments that she did her little video after the BET Awards. She hella clout chasing. Now she won't smoke with Tesehki. I mean, she won't smoke with Claressa. Like, girl, go sit your broke self down somewhere, okay? Because you doing the most. Here we go, right there. There you go. Look at her. She looked like she broke. Look at her face. She let Bad Dolly knock her in her mouth, okay? And I think they took her off the show after that. How you losing clout? You supposed to be a hitter, okay? You not a world champion. You are a baddies fighter, okay? You fighting them amateurs. You not fighting no professional fighter. Let's just put some respect on Claressa Shields' name because she's really not respecting her at all, right? So it says, oops. Tesehki says that Claressa Shields did not want any smoke with her when they saw each other at the BET Awards, right? It's all love. Girl, you didn't want no smoke, and I don't believe y'all was in the same room with each other, okay? Because if you notice her background versus Claressa's and Papooses background, totally different backgrounds, okay? Let's look at this. Oh, I don't know if I got my sound effect. Let me know, can y'all hear the audio, okay? Because I know we was having some difficulties the other day. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio. I'm muted, okay?
Claressa don't want to smoke. That whole see me. It's all love. She see me, it's all love. It's all love. What? But no smoke. But no smoke at the BT Awards. Let's keep it sweet, okay? Let's keep it.
There's no audio for y'all to hear it. Okay, wow, I gotta figure that part out. Okay, so I'm noticing on my audio. Let's check this out. What's happening with my sound effects? Okay, let's check this out. Audio filters. Plus a filter. Let's see. Main mic, secondary mic. Okay. They done added a few little features over here, I see, okay? Let's see, for the specific channel, act higher mix. Okay, let's see. The audio is just, I'm gonna play with my audio after this live, but I don't want to stop my live just to fix it and come back. So we're just gonna move forward. But what I would like to do, what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me fix something because I just changed some of my settings. Specific secondary. Okay, boom. I just don't want to mess with these settings until I have to learn the program all over again. So forgive me, y'all. Like I said, it's my second live coming back. I am back. I'm here to give y'all some commentary and break stuff down to a science. So it don't care what level you learn on, you gonna understand it over here. Okay. So Claressa Shield, Tesehki is clouting. Let me see. Oops, Tesehki says that Claressa ain't want no smoke when they saw each other this weekend. If y'all remember, the two were thinking about getting in the ring to hatch out their differences. They never was talking about getting in the ring. Well, they was, but Tesehki ain't got no money. She don't have $100,000 to play with like that and lose her money to no doggone a professional boxer. Is you serious? Okay, okay, so let me get my little notes because I actually screenshotted my notes. Here we go, right here. I was like, let me break this down. Okay, so it was on the shade room is where I got my information from. Let me go to the shade room. Hold on. All right, let's check this out, y'all. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. Okay. Chrisean is a clown, y'all. I'm sorry. Blueface gonna dog her. He gonna dog walk her. That's all I got to say about that one. She go back over there. She want to. Yeah, he gonna be nice to her in the beginning because he needs to come up. But but don't bet your last dollar. I promise you, he gonna bleed her real bad. He not about. She's gonna go. It's his way or no way, basically. All right, so let's check this out. So here we go. Tesehki responds to Claressa Shield and claims the boxer is harassing her family members. She's obsessed and a liar. Girl, what family members you talking about? Not the ones that don't really deal with you. It's okay. So let me see. Tesehki is standing on business and what she said about running into Claressa Shields at the BET Awards. The baddie star exclusively tells us about what went down while calling the boxer a liar and alleging she's been harassing Tesehki's family members via DM. When asked about the alleged interaction, the Baltimore native says Claressa, saw me doing my interview. Now you was doing an interview, so you saying she saw you doing an interview, right? She said clear as day. And I even spoke to Papoose. Listen, this is how you know she lying. This is how the lie goes right here. She says, Claressa saw her doing an interview, right? Obviously, they didn't see each other. If you in an interview, you should have been focused on your interview, not who so called walked by to see you. But then in the same breath, she goes and says, I even spoke to Papoose at the concession line. Well, if you spoke to Papoose at the concession line, where was Claressa? That's how you know she clout chasing. She's a clout chaser. Girl, you done lost your little 15 minutes of fame on baddies. Okay? You need to go back and do whatever you got to do and try to get in there good grace so you can be on the next baddie season so you can get another Zeus check because I heard Zeus is paying well. So all I'm saying is she lying and she hella clout chasing. Okay? She hella, in my opinion, she clout chasing. Let me see. Spicy says, yeah, we happy that you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. And I'm happy to be back. You know, I'm gonna try as often as I can to give y'all some airtime, but I still am finishing up my last semester. I'm actually in my finals, and I should be done with college. July something. I think it's the 17th or the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's the 20th, but I know it's next month. I just got my diploma, thing, that little book that it comes with, so I can put it in there all nice and neatly. I'm waiting on my cap and my gown too, so I will be posting my uploaded pictures of my newest degree that I'm getting right now. Let me see. Claressa would beat the brakes off that big mouth girl. Yeah, she got some clout off of baddies. You ain't a baddie to the point where you about to go. If she's such a baddie, tell her to go run it up. Tell her if she didn't want the smoke and she's very disrespectful and you act like you're so good and you really not like that, but you like that at the same time. If you have to be, well, Claressa ain't even phasing you or paying you no mind. She actually is worrying about her upcoming fight, July 26th. Okay, why don't you go and attend her fight or something? Support her instead of clout chasing off her, because you can't clout chase off your sister. Because Chrisean is doing bad right now. She trying to hold herself together and keep her name in the limelight. And her name is going to always ring bells. I'm not going to hate on her, but at the same breath, like, it's over for her. She fit to get dog walk. Y'all going to mark this video as the words when it happens, okay? Just come back to this video and be like, yeah, next was like, Blueface about to bleed her. Okay, I feel sorry for her, but at the end of the day, we all have to go through different trials and tribulations in life. I don't wish no bad on her. All I can do at this point is pray for her. I can't support her at this point, but I can pray for her, because that's one thing we always can do is give some prayers to those that are in need, right? But I'm gonna tell you right now, she fit to be in for a rude awakening. Okay, it's gonna get ugly. Blueface might take real pictures of Junior and show more than what she's showing to us. Record Junior. It's gonna be a mess. I didn't want to bring her in this conversation, but I could add her to my thumbnail just because the topic is always gonna be something to talk about. But she in for a rude awakening. Let me see. We believe Tesehki, but I don't know why. Ain't nobody believing that. Tesehki ain't saw that girl. I'm sorry for anybody that's even there. I believe it. She harassing us on the internet. No, who's harassing people on the internet is Tesehki. Tesehki wants to be Claressa so bad at this point because she's the only one that I see that's throwing the rocks and hiding her hands as if it's Claressa and not her. I can't see Claressa clout chasing off of somebody that's beneath her. That's a low grade to go down a ladder that you went all the way up in the professional realm to even entertain somebody like her. If she ain't putting no money where her mouth is at this point, I wouldn't even waste my time even entertaining her, to be honest with you. I would just let it be what it is, because the girl ain't pushing no weight. Okay, she just barking and ain't biting. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that one. Okay, let me see. Let me get to the next one. So she said she saw me doing my interview clear as day, and I even spoke to Papoose at the concession line. So this sounds like this is two different moments that's happening. You saw her when you was in your interview, and then you ran into Papoose by himself at the concession stand. Like, make that sentence make sense, because you putting two things together at the same time. You're trying to make it look like an interview happened and a concession line happened at the same time. I beg to differ. I believe that if you did happen to see Papoose at the concession line, then I would have thought that you would have had more to say about that interaction, if any. Okay. My Bessie Quay was right there to confirm. I'm about to take some nobody as your confirmation that what you said is accurate and valid. I don't know this person that you talking about. She could be just as much of a liar as you are, clout chasing right now, trying to get some clout off of Claressa. Like, this is crazy. It's in Tesehki's best interest, in my opinion. Just be quiet. Go back to baddies and go fight them girls over there and go get your one back on Bad Dolly, okay? And then go deal with them people over there first, okay? You got to climb a big ladder to get up there with Claressa. I just can't I can't go along with the get along when it comes to Tesehki, because I actually see what others may not see. She's obsessed and a liar. It sounds like you are the one that's throwing the rock and you want her to mirror your behavior and you want her to pick that rock up and throw it back at you as if she's the problem. No, you're the problem. And I like to call the foul a foul. I'm the bad guy when I respond. I also have multiple family members she personally write. Okay, so if she personally is writing your family members, put it out here. Don't tell me, show me. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. You got to show me. You can't just tell me, 2 and 2 is 5. Show me how you got that answer, because that is not accurate. I'm so sorry. It ain't never been 2 plus 2 is 5, okay? I also have multiple family members. She personally writes from her page, DM harassing. Where's these family members' evidence that she's out here DMing and she's harassing? Show us. Don't tell us, because now you're lying and you're clout chasing and nobody is going to really take you for face value, okay? Um, she personally writes from her DM page, harassing. She's a lunatic. Girl, see, this is one thing about projection. People will project everything on you, what's actually going on with them. I truly do believe that Tesehki is going through withdrawal of being a celebrity on the baddies level. I truly do believe that she's going through her own situation right now, and she's trying to make other people mirror her and look like her. But um, that's not Claressa's forte. That's not her personality. That this woman is a professional. Okay, she could be fighting Layla Ali if she decided to come out and entertain her and fight her. But I believe Layla's a little older than Claressa, and I don't know. I'm not about to give up my stripes and my wins for nobody within. I'm so sorry. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So I think that, again, that Tesehki is projecting her style onto Claressa, and she's calling her out of her name. She wants a reaction. My advice to Claressa is let her throw all the rocks she wants. He who casts the first stone casts without sin. Okay, so she must be without sin, is why she's casting all these stones. But again, to me, in my opinion, Tesehki is going through something, and it could be the fact that she was terminated allegedly from baddies. Because why would you miss Africa? Who not want to go to the motherland? You got to be out of your mind to not go fight in the motherland, okay? Because we've been fighting all our life, okay? So she calls her a lunatic, says she wanted to fight a baddie that gets paid well over $100,000 to fight less than 10 seconds. Please. No, I think you're the one that's actually digging into this further, because I haven't heard anything else about the Claressa and the Tesehki situation prior to the BET Awards. I felt like it was over and it said and it was done. Why are you revamping this? Why are you rehashing all of this? Why are you holding on to this residue of Claressa wants to fight you as a baddie? Make it make sense, people. Please do. Leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section. I will surely check my comments and I will respond to each and every one of y'all as I can, okay? When you spoke with Pap, how was that interaction? Tesehki said he was staring like he saw a ghost. See, she's trying to, antagonize at this point. This is what you call antagonizing, in my opinion. She's definitely antagonizing Claressa as well as Papoose. But see, Pap know how to handle himself in the situation as well as Claressa. If, again, I wouldn't even entertain the conversation. If it ain't no money on the table, what are you really talking about? Because you just be a waterfall, in my opinion. I would just let it run and flow wherever it goes. Okay, I don't think it's gonna go too far, it's just gonna go out and go where in a gutter. Okay, she's a gutter. She's Baltimore. And no shout out, no shade to Baltimore, but she a little, yeah. Yeah, we saw her in action, right? He swallowed. Wait, she said, so that's what made me say hello. He swallowed and spoke back. Quay was right there. She keep having a so-called witness. Why do you gotta put a witness out there? If he did what you said he did, I don't get what's the witness all about. Okay, so it was only me, Quay, and Pat. So where was Claressa? Where was she at? So what? I hope that's the next question. Let me move to the next. No question. That was not even a question asked. My next question to her, to Tesehki, would have been, so where was Claressa at? Because they've been joined at the hips. You know what I'm saying? They're at the BET Award. They're together. So if you saw him at a concession stand, I'm sure Claressa wasn't that far from him. So I'm confused if it's you and your friend Sway. You can act Sway. You can act Sway. F Sway, in my opinion. Okay, Sway ain't swaying my vote to swing towards you. I need to see proof that what you said is what it is. Okay, all the camera footage that was out there, girl, bye. So Claressa Shield denies, and I honestly believe Claressa, that she says Tesehki, okay. Claressa Shield denies Tesehki claimed they saw each other at the BET Awards. I focus on real fights with real athletes, world champions, not randoms looking for. Thank you. She was straight up. I don't believe it. So she wasn't looking for her, but obviously a baddie was looking for a world champ. So if you saw her, you saw her. Maybe you was hiding somewhere. Like, oh my God, I don't want to run into her. Because I can't imagine y'all seeing each other and there was no fire shot. And you say, she didn't want no smoke. Girl, bye. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. You ain't got my vote. I just don't believe it. I really just don't believe it. So this is not going to be one of these long, lengthy lives. It's going to be really short, straight to the point. I said what I had to say. And I'm going to end this live probably in about 8 minutes or so. So this is the opportunity for anybody that want to acknowledge this live. If you're in the chat and you want to elaborate, or you have some thoughts or opinions and you want to get it out there, this is your opportunity to hear it from Hollywood, my thoughts, my opinions, so I can, respond to that. I'm going to go in my comment section and just take it from there. But at the end of the day, I do not believe they saw each other. It's impossible for them to have saw each other in that same space and not had some type of exchange of words. Some type of shots should have been fired. You can't come on after the BET Awards is over with and clout chase and say we saw each other and she didn't want no smoke. She didn't duck no smoke, baby. You was ducking, hiding, probably behind Sway, in my opinion. Let me see what y'all said in the comment section. Claressa would beat the brakes off that big mouth girl. Absolutely. She's back over there. Please say is it not so. Are you talking about Chrisean? Because yeah, she's back, from my understanding, trying to get back in the house. Carlissa, because they got the similar names. Carlissa has acknowledged that it sounds like she's not happy, but yeah. Matter of fact, I won't even end this live that soon. Let me go ahead and just give you a little bit on Chrisean, and I'll just add her in my I'll add Chrisean the side of my thumbnail. I'll fix it. So let's talk about Chrisean for a second, okay? She actually came out and apologized to Blueface, y'all. So he's already vamping up the humiliation. Okay, he already got her. Who he got her by the clitoris. Okay. She wants to get back with Blueface. So Claressa reacts to Chrisean. Blueface are back together. Okay, so they didn't talk about it over here. I've been seeing it on other people's platforms and stuff like that or whatever, but she is tripping. I mean, she talk about she wants to get back with her. When she says Blueface, I'm looking at the baby. I just don't see him looking like Blueface. He looks just like Ronnie, though. Rest in peace to that young man. Sorry I wasn't doing social media at that time. I would have for certainly had this interview here. I would have loved to have talked to him and got more information out of him. I had questions. Even now I have questions, even though he's not here any longer. I have so many questions about Ronnie Doe and the Chrisean situation or whatever. But yeah, I'm just not buying into it. Let's see if she put something here on her platform. This girl is a clown. And she don't care because this is all this stuff is entertainment purposes, y'all. So it's a whole bunch of entertainment that's coming out of the clown, out of the circus, I should say. She's always been the headliner, and she always will be the headliner. Jaden is done with him, to be honest. I just don't think Jaden is done with him either. Um, it's gonna be hard to try to get the content I'm looking for. Let me just pull up another YouTube right quick. But thank y'all for tuning into this live. I didn't expect this one to be an explosive live. But I'm hopeful that everybody will tune into the live after and just, hear this commentary and stuff. Um, Let me see. Thank you for hitting the like button. And if y'all new to this channel, it's your first time here, welcome to the platform. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn that bell notification on and select all. It's this one guy. I'm gonna go ahead and give him his little credit or whatever on Chrisean. I don't care for him because he clout chasing off of Chrisean himself, in my opinion. Um, this is him. His platform is called Everything Entertainment. He just sounds so female-ish to me. I can't even get into his commentary, and that's really not trying to be shady towards him, but I'm not into his commentary because he really just kisses Chrisean when she's wrong instead of telling her she's wrong. It's like there's a lot of them out there, and it's so sad and it's unfortunate that people can't think for themselves, let alone speak for themselves. I'm not gonna play the audio because y'all ain't gonna hear it. Well, I can play it. Trying to figure out why y'all can't hear it. But anyways, this is sad. So Carlissa reacts to Blueface dad revealing that ChriseanRock and her baby is moving back into the Blueface house. Okay, so this is where I'm seeing this commentary at. Let's see if I can go to his channel. I can't subscribe to him because he a clouter. He's clouting off of Chrisean. I'm sorry. But look at Blueface. He got many women. Blueface side chick claims ChriseanRock is not moving back in the house. Okay. See, so this is a game. I mean, Blueface holding it down even behind bars, y'all. That's how you know he working with a community monster. Okay. And I've seen it. Chrisean blasted it all over social media. His Piper is out there. Okay. His Piper is out there. And for him to be as young as he is, because I'm old enough to be his mom. I don't even want to look at him like that, but I didn't see it. And it's definitely something decent. It's something that they're going to go crazy over if you don't have control over yourself, okay? So I just want to put that out there. But Blueface dad reveals that ChriseanRock and her baby are moving back into the house. Now, this is the daddy saying this, okay? So I can't see Blueface dad lying. But this is the circle that they all in. So I can only imagine the circus is performing. Then you got Blueface side chick coming out talking about she is that Chrisean is not getting back in that house, right? And then you have Carlissa says that Blueface is not taking Chrisean back. Okay, so it's a lot of Carlissa saying he's not taking her back. The daddy saying that she's coming back with the baby. Then you got the side chick saying it ain't happening. Then you got Chrisean, which you can see. I saw this particular video because it's in the red right here, and I was trying to hear this one, but I couldn't get past some of the voices. I had to just turn it out. But Chrisean publicly apologized to Blueface today. I wish you. Matter of fact, I could pull it up. Y'all just can't hear it from here. That girl done apologized to Blueface. What a clown she is. I'm sorry. I used to love me some Chrisean, but she just shows that she's not there yet. Everything entertainment. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Chrisean. I want y'all to hear this apology, y'all. Here it goes. Okay, here we go.
I'm coming back home in a day. I'm just straight.
Okay, so let me go turn this off of my other background. Hold on, let me find my drops. Hold on, let me see. Screen share my face audio. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Give me a second to go grab this here. A little small one right there. Where's the small one? Okay, I'm back, y'all. Let me connect this to this. Again. If you connect it, disconnect. All right, let's check it out. I'm back, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Screen share. It's the face audio. Bluetooth. All right, let me play this for y'all since it's not my thing isn't working. I gotta fix that for the next live. Okay. Here we go.
On your call.
She sounds so slow for this one. I'm sorry.
Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I miss just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything. I promise.
Okay, so Chrisean. Let me take this off my screen. So y'all heard her apologize to Blueface. So it sounds like she clout chasing too off of Blue now, and to the point where what she just did was she called and left him a message, because you know you can do that now with the prisons or whatever. She left him a message and letting him know this is what she's asking for. It's not like he's agreed on this. This is what she's requesting, okay? And she's like, she's sorry, but I I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know, and I don't think he's accepted it because she said, "I'm waiting on your call." So that lets me know that you left him a message. Y'all not in communications, obviously, and you are making yourself look more desperate. You know, you're not even standing on your own business. To be honest with you, she's not standing on business. She's really just standing out here and she clout chasing like crazy, and she's trying to get back in his good grace. But not after one thing a man ain't gonna do. If you leave them when they incarcerated at their lowest, you out here being with another man, like we seen her with the young guy that she was with the little dress or whatever, and then you know the stuff that she's doing, and then Ronnie Doe being unalive. You got too much stuff that you got to deal with for you to try to get with Blueface and get back in his good grace. So, in my opinion, I think that Chrisean is playing herself out, and she's lessening her value. Her worth is not worthy as it once was. She to me she been lost it, but she was still able to redeem herself. Why would she, for the love of God, why would she do herself like this? Her focus is so off the track. It ain't funny, because you should be worried about your baby. Like, you should put your son as your number one priority. And the fact that she's not putting her son first is giving you are a neglectful person. You know, I can't wish a person like her a Mother's Day, let alone a Father's Day, because I don't see Junior around her. All we see is Junior's with her brother. He's with everybody but Chrisean. You know, that baby is in need of a lot of love and attention and a lot of resources. You know, he got a lot of stuff going on that she needs to go get him. She needs to get the support that she needs. And this is no shade. I just hope that this message touches her and somebody out there that's close to her and say, you know what? You need to get it together. Stop like ignoring bad behavior and making it right when it's wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And Chrisean is falling for anything, as we clearly can see. She will do anything to get back with Blue. Blue don't want her. He's already moved on and he has many things to do. And when he comes home, she's really not a priority. You think he already asked the people who gonna watch the baby. Okay? He kept saying, who's going to watch the baby? And that's still a question to this day. Who's watching the baby? And it's sad that Junior has to be out there like this without any proper guidance and the love and the supports that one deserves. Anyway, that's my time. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Hope to see y'all on the next one. Again, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And don't forget to hit the subscribers button and turn that post bell notification on. Select all so you don't miss me when I come back and bring you guys yet another one. That is my time, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.